Hi everyone, welcome. Today we're playing Doki-Doki. We gotta see some anime titties. I saw this was free, and I saw on the tags it said psychological horror. So I'm very unsettled by that, but I'm really excited to play it, so I think it'll be fun. Oh bugger. Is the whole thing coming? Cool, it is. So, I have no idea what this game's about. My name. Ooh. Call me Kevin. No. Give me a name. What's a good name I can use? Pedro. Done. Time to not take this seriously. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh yeah, they're good friends. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it kind of just works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'd get tired of waiting up. Ooh. But if she's gonna chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Haha. Oh, that's funny. I overslept again. Why does she sound like a 20-year-old male? This is whack. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but it's only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Oh yeah, especially considering we have the same voice. That's mean, Pedro. Oh yeah. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. A couple of besties. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Oh, you haven't seen me yet. Whatever you say, Sayori. Ehehe. This is the perfect... Oh, just after doing that Reddit video, I feel like this works. We cross it... I didn't read it. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making for their daily commute. By the way, Pedro, this is my hand. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either, to be honest. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. No. Did I? I'm sure if it's possible I did, in one of our many conversations. Or I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Yeah. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It's me. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Aw, Sayori. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. A NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, fine. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. I'm so excited. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I mean, yeah. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Skip. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Tiny house. She has really, really small hands. I just imagine my guy's head is the size of this entire screen. Anyways, that's weird. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Probably less than less. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I'd bring it. Ooh. Uh-oh. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Oh yeah. I'm a food horse, so I'm coming right along. Hehehe. Ahaha. Got ya, little prankies. Don't make promises you can't keep. Alright. After adjusting the volume, we are back. Because I don't think I could hear myself very well. But that is okaze. We're back with these fantastic women. I think I might give her a voice moving forward. I think that might be better to give it a bit more energy. Don't make promises you can't keep. This is me, Pedro. I am Pedro. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. That devious looking gal. I let out a long sigh. Ah, oh yeah. And she's like, are you done yet? And I'm like, ah. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake. A singular cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go. Sayori, why is your voice deeper than mine? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Brother, I've been there before. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for my third year class and activities. Am I recording? Okay, I am. Cool. No sound. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the class door, knocking all the books everywhere, causing a black hole for everyone to be launched flying away from, discovering that Sayori is actually a supervillain. And then everyone kind of just looks at me. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me the new member. I'm not ready for that yet. I don't have that kind of commitment in me. Eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Thank you, tall and menacing woman. Seriously? You brought a boy? I can't keep that voice up. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ouch. Sassy. Ah, Pedro. What a nice surprise. She can have the same as me, I guess. Welcome to the club. Thanks, Monica. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls with titties. Oh yeah. What are you looking at? Your lack thereof. If you want to say something, say it. I already said it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also one that made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. Can't believe everything she says though. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And fucking tiny too. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. That big brain. All that brain juice just going down to... Yeah, no, I'm gonna stop making jokes like that. Don't say things like that. Wait, don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. I'm taking a liking to her. I think she's my favorite so far. Ah, well, it is nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? I do, yes. That's right. It's great to see you again, Pedro. I don't know why you're looking directly at me. That's really unsettling. Just her hair swings and knocks Sayori out. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, generic, you know. Basically completely out of my league. Yeah. So having her smile at me, so genuinely feels a little... You too. Enjoy your meal. You too, Monica. Shit. I messed up my chance. Come sit down, Pedro. We've made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. House. Then how about I make some tea as well? Ooh, yes. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Aren't they all tables? Anyways, as Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there's one space next to Monitor and one space next to Monica. Hang on, I need to grab this bad boy. Maybe I should stand up and film for this. That could work. Nah, I'll sit down. My back's fine. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet, revealing all the dead bodies they're hiding from me, and ready to murder me, which I'm keen for, I think. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, trays in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, whoa? Ooh, what? Ooh, what? Eh? The anime, like, lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Meow. She looks proud of herself. Monica's just staring into my soul. I don't know where Sayori's looking, but Monica's just looking at me. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. Yes. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hee. Well, you know. What button do I keep pressing? Just hurry and take one. Does she have one, like, thing just there? I don't know if you can see my mouse. No, you can't. Okay, well, fuck. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow, very uncomfortably close behind Monica. Ready to go. Her hair takes me out, but then I get ready. It's delicious. Oh, I skipped it. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Oh, that's cute. I turn the cupcakes around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. I go for the booty, straight there. Tsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. This is pretty good. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself, or she bought them from Kohl's. I reckon she bought them from Kohl's. This is really good. Thanks, Nat. Thank you, Nexu. There we go. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought she technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But it's not for you, no, dummy. That was really mean. You're a loser. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. And I push her away. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, I mean, I guess. Hee. Again, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. Ah. Eh? That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean, I meant that, you know? I believe you. That's okay. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. That's cute. Oh shit. I've made a mistake. Oh, there we go. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider to join the literature club? Stockholm Syndrome. And because the fact there's a bunch of cutie patooties in here. I was afraid of this question, Sam. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? I don't know why you sound the same as me. That'd make for really awkward conversations. Like, hey, how's your day? Hey, it's been good, thank you. Wow, we sound damn alike. As president of the United States of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. That's cool. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Worldwide dominance. You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. The anime club, the gun party, the club that decides club names, the one that makes the tiny houses that Sayori keeps referencing. Any of them. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Oh, that's an ultimate flex. Ahaha. Does she float a little bit when she does that? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Fair play. Feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. That's marvelous. Oh, they're holding hands. That's gay. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It's almost like they only had enough budget to make 4 characters. I mean, 5 if you include me. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it does make school events like the festival that much more important. I think I was saying that into the tone of the song. Whoops. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. Hell, I don't even know what enthusiasm means. But I'm here. So Pedro, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, books, and the Hunger Games novels, and that's it. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Manga. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Target acquired. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. You gay. Not much of a reader, I guess. Oh, that can change. What am I saying? What the fuck? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh yeah. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the worlds of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Mind fucking blown. Like, she's big braining me, showing me her MatPat game theory 130 IQ, you know? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. It's my graduation year. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Dwayne. could have called him Dwayne. Fuck, that would have been funny. Oh well. Really? I wouldn't even expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. I'm back. So, I noticed when I was recording before that in the specific scene where Monica was looking directly at me in the eyes, like this. I noticed that you couldn't see her eyes. So I'm gonna try down in this corner, down here, rather. But let's get back to it. I don't think I missed too much. Have I seen this before? Oh, but now you can't read the... Ah, crap. Hang on. I can put myself here for now? Does that work? Fuck, I don't know. I'll just leave myself here for now. Surreal horror is very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. It's so gross and icky. Even though we cut up and murdered all those guys that keep coming into the club because of all the cute girls. You know, I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? I just explained it to you. Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Oh, she thirsty. She needs some water. I've got some here. My water tank. She's welcome to drink from it any day of the week. Never mind. That's okay. That's totally fine. That's right. You probably used to... That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left the piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. I'm fine. Hee. You made cups, cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Ruffles her hair, pulls her bows out, chucks her in the back closet. Sari slides up and put her hands on her shoulders. That's not her hands on... I've got my hands on her shoulder right now. We're in this together. I'm not cute. She did the weird Japanese eye thing. Natsuki, you write your own... Wait, that's me. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. At the literature club? Will we share poems? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. Oh. No. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. The length of my dick is just so good at writing. Like, you to see her talking about it, and this big bulge pops up. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to one's true self. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart, the deepest, darkest chasms of my black soul. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work where you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable to share hers. What is that? Hey, can you take out the trash? Alright, that's enough. I guess that's the same for Yuri. Everyone's just not confident. Ah, I wanted to read everyone's poems. I know, Sayori, me too. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay! I have an idea, everyone. ... question mark? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we all meet, we can share them with each other. I'm not very good at them. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Pedro? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. What a dick. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Oh boy, if you want to get laid, buddy, you better change that appearance. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare at me with dejected eyes. Am I blocking out Natsuki right now? Oh no, that's fine. Aww. But I'm sorry I thought. Wait, I'm sorry I thought. Pedro. You all I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. My queen. This is like a neck beard, but this is funny. Right. Okay. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Now rise. But one by one the girls light up. First their left eyes, then their right eyes. Yes! I'm so happy. Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Like a fireman pole. Hey! You really just scared me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then it makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Ah, thanks. I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Pedro, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Ee-hee-hee. Yeah. Okay. Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food. Hey Pedro, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Let's do it. That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because you always stayed for after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. I think I know which one Pedro wants. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Doing poems and whatnot? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of the girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I think that's circumcised, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh shit, I get to write the poem? Those are cute sprites. So I'm assuming that's a Yuri word. Together. With some volcanicity. Oh, it's from a Disney short. Effulgent, unrestrained whisper email. Okay. Imagination. Rain crowd. Empty peace, play, prayer, fireflies. Universe. Vertigo. That's a dark. Amazing. Misery. Sayori, do you want to talk? Twirl. Bugger. Incongruent. Heaven sent. Bubbles. That's not embrace. Vitality. Skipping. Doki-Doki. Infinite. Papa. Dazzle. Sugar. Alright. Well, I'm going to end the episode there. Hi again, Pedro. I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry, Monica. Bye. Well, anyways, I'm going to leave the episode there. Make sure, if you enjoyed it, to leave your comments down below if you want more. I am enjoying it. It's fun to read out the voices. If you guys want me to change up the voices, I'll be more than happy to. I'll just kind of put that into mind space. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.